He's 30 years old, but everyone treats him like a baby. No matter what Calvin does, no one ever really gets mad at him. Calvin wants Vanessa to bathe with him. She agrees immediately. He's beyond excited, already imagining what might happen next. Instead, Vanessa calls her husband in. She has Daryl get into the tub with Calvin. Calvin hates the idea of sharing a bathtub with another man, but he has no choice but to endure it. After the bath, Vanessa carries him to bed, cooing and teasing him like he's a real infant. She has no idea the baby in front of her is a 30-year-old man. Daryl tries to take Calvin's temperature orally, but Vanessa stops him. She insists it should be taken rectally. She believes that's more accurate for children. The second Calvin hears that, he completely freaks out. He fights with everything he's got. Night falls. Once the couple is fast asleep, Calvin quietly climbs out of bed. From Vanessa's backpack, he retrieves the diamond he hid there earlier that day. He's about to call his partner for pickup. But before he can finish the call, Daryl's father suddenly appears. The old man has suspected from the start that something about Calvin isn't right. Hearing the noise, Daryl walks in too. With no time to think, Calvin blurts out, that single word makes Daryl instantly shield him. He believes his father has no right to treat a child that way. And Calvin, who grew up without a father, for the first time feels something like fatherly love from Daryl. In that moment, he experiences what home feels like. Later that night, when the couple starts getting intimate, Calvin watches from his crib, eyes wide open. They treat him like a baby, completely unbothered by his presence. The next morning, Vanessa is extremely satisfied with Daryl's performance the night before. She thinks he managed 2 rounds of intense activity. Little does she know, the second round had help from someone else. At breakfast, the TV suddenly airs surveillance footage of Calvin and his partner stealing the diamond. His heart drops. He immediately throws a loud tantrum, successfully diverting everyone's attention. While Daryl's father is reading the newspaper, Calvin, who's been drinking formula all day, is starving. The moment the old man looks away, Calvin swipes his breakfast. By the time he notices, his plate is empty. He's absolutely certain Calvin did it, but no one believes him. Furious, the old man storms out and heads to a burger joint alone. Unfortunately for Calvin, the TV there is broadcasting his wanted notice. The old man rushes back home, determined to deal with Calvin himself. Don't let the small body fool you. Calvin is not easy to handle. They get into a brutal fight. The old man finally pins him down, just as Daryl and Vanessa walk in. From their perspective, it looks like the father has lost control and is attacking a child. They call a psychiatric facility. As he's dragged away, the old man screams, "Check the teddy bear!" Daryl hesitates, then tears open the stuffed bear and finds a hidden camera inside. In that instant, he understands. Calvin has been acting the whole time. Suddenly, gangsters show up too after the same diamond. They grab Daryl. Seeing Daryl in danger, Calvin doesn't run. He keeps playing the baby, letting the gang lower their guard. Then he strikes, taking them down one by one. With Calvin and Daryl working together, they hold out until the police arrive. The gang is arrested. Daryl doesn't expose Calvin's true identity, but he insists the diamond must be returned to the police. Calvin agrees. He knows Daryl understands everything now. As he prepares to leave, Calvin feels a twinge of sadness. Then Daryl calls out to him. He tells Calvin he can stay. 9 months later, Vanessa gives birth to a baby, and that baby looks exactly like Calvin.